reaction to two videos, two crucial important videos that I saw in the last 2 days. This I saw today, and the other one I saw yesterday. Very crucial. This is a very important period, or a very important moment for South Africa. Look at this. Before, there's this myth that South African youth don't want to work. There's this myth that South African youth is lazy. There's this myth that South African youth is uneducated. This myth that South African youth pick and choose which jobs they want to do, they want to take, right? So like I saw this tweet on the 26th of August, which is like a day before yesterday. So someone told Gauteng people through a voice note saying, in Montecasino, they've chased all Zimbabweans and they are hiring. Now half of Gauteng went to Montecasino on Thursday morning. Some borrowed money, some used their last money. It's a problem. So what kind of jobs at Montecasino? Mostly it's restaurant jobs. It's jobs in the casino. Jobs in the what kind of jobs can you find in Montecasino? Also, working in shops, such jobs, right? So those are like waiters and stuff. So you can see that like South Africans, so that myth is totally dismissed with this video only. With this video only, that myth that South Africans, you don't pick and choose which jobs no, that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist, and they must not lie to us and say South African we pick and choose which jobs we want, and we also don't want to work, we are lazy. No, this video doesn't tell that. This video doesn't tell me that like South African youth pick and choose which jobs. And I can guarantee you that most of the people that are here are graduates. Most people that came here to apply for these jobs are graduates. So you can see that like there's a hunger for jobs for when it comes to South African youth. They want to work. They want to work. Unfortunately, they went to universities, they obtained their degrees, and they're overqualified for some of these jobs. But then they don't even care. They just want to have basic salaries. They don't want to stay at home, sleep, and not have any purpose in life. So it has come to a point where like they are willing to take any jobs as long as they can put food on the table. But then again, these jobs are being given to other foreign nationals. These jobs right now, they belong to these people that have been in this job in the past couple of years. So my thing is, I'll play this video now. Let me just play it before making a reaction. So just listen. Just that only. No, I want to Zimbabwe loud, meaning translate. There's no Zimbabwean that is going to live here. They have this job belongs to them. That's basically what she's saying. So,
South Africa la bona mara batho ha re bereki ke sono mara batho ba sa fologa di taxi re tshwaretse di thunya mo ba ra go hirile voice note yona yo a re tse re tsweng kwa kae yo lena ke stlhogo o mpotse ka more ka dimile di tšhelete tsa o namela a tlo re tšhedisa mo ka dithunya.
Honestly, first question, like, why is this allowed? Why is this allowed in this country? Why do we allow it? Like, we have so many, like hundreds of or thousands of people standing outside of Montecasino, and they are not allowed in. I mean South Africans. I mean South African youth. That you can see here outside of Montecasino, they are not allowed inside Montecasino because I don't know for what reason. Because like maybe there are no jobs. But then again, imagine you're South African standing outside, like coming to apply for a job, and you're not being allowed an access. But then a foreign national can get an access into Montecasino and go and work. We don't even know if these foreign nationals have the right papers to be in the country. Do they even care? I don't think so. But then again, just the pain of this lady, the pain in her voice, it honestly affected me, and I could not make a reaction to this video because I'm just imagining myself standing outside of Montecasino, and I'm seeing this foreign national going inside Montecasino, being allowed an access into Montecasino to go and work and serve South Africans, and now I'm just standing there I can't have an access into Montecasino because I don't work at Montecasino. Do you guys actually understand how infuriating that is? Do you guys actually understand how I'm angry? I need to be honest. Just like it made me so much angry, because I'm like, okay, are we being replaced in our own country? Are we? It's like we don't belong here. It's like we these people are making a huge mistake by even going to Montecasino. So and I'm like, okay, we need to have a strategy. We need to come up with a plan because this cannot be allowed. There's so many young people like let me just mute it. So many people outside Montecasino, and I don't know how everything ended up, how this whole day panned out. But then I'm just imagining a scenario where the rest of these people had to go home, having used their hard-earned money to go to Montecasino and apply for jobs, and being told that there are no jobs for you guys. The voice note that you had was misleading, and then having to go back home with no job, with no CV left, with basically everything that you went to Montecasino with. And can you imagine how shutting that must be, how depressing that must be? And now you're being not allowed an access to even go and apply, but then these foreign nationals continue to have their jobs, continue to go to jobs, but then we have South Africans who wake up every single day without jobs. It cannot be, guys. I don't know what is it that's going to take in order to change it, because it's just wrong. We cannot have so many South Africans who are willing to work, being at home, sitting at home, while the restaurant jobs, security jobs, and other jobs are being given to foreign nationals. It cannot be. It's just wrong on so many levels. It's just completely wrong. I mean, Montecasino is a luxurious place. Look, Montecasino is a very, very busy place. You know that these people that have jobs on Montecasino, they're making so much money. They're making so much money through tips, through salaries, through other incentives, and those are the things that were supposed to be given to South Africans. And I'm just gonna list a couple of things that I wrote them down. List a couple of things that I think people need to take into consideration, and also realize that actually in South Africa I don't think there's a lack of jobs in South Africa. I think there's plenty of jobs in South Africa, and it will make sense just now. I just want to go through my notes. There's plenty of jobs in South Africa, plenty of opportunities in South Africa. But then the thing is, are these opportunities given to South Africans? Are these opportunities given to South Africans or given to foreigners? Because let me just make an example. Imagine a ShopRite, the Checkers 360 thing. The Uber Eats, the Bolt, the InDrive, the Uber Eats, the Mr. D, Take a Lot. I can guarantee you, with that only, Checkers, Uber Eats, Bolt, InDrive, Uber, Mr. D, Take a Lot, and other which are maybe I didn't even mention. E-hailing, right? Those are the jobs that are dominated by foreign nationals. And I'm talking thousands and thousands and thousands of foreign nationals dominating those jobs. So can you just imagine this scenario where we do not have any foreign national? Let's say maybe we have foreign nationals in this country, but then they're not occupying these jobs. Can you imagine how much impact that would have? And we have South Africans in those jobs. Uber Eats, delivering food, delivering delivering jobs, having South Africans that don't have metrics, or South Africans that only have metrics but then they don't have any degrees. Imagine having those South Africans in those jobs. Imagine the impact that will have on economy, the impact that will have on the crime rate, because now there's no reason for these people that are unemployed to go and commit crime, because they have job, they have a source of income. The poverty rate will increase. The economy will boom. Economy will do it because more people are paying tax, right? And now, so with that, and I'm talking about thousands of foreign nationals that are in those jobs, not paying tax. Their income doesn't benefit any South African families. So we're gonna move out to another job, the restaurant jobs, the waiters and waitresses. you go to mainland right now, you go to Montecasino, you go to Mall of Africa, you go to any other restaurant, I can guarantee that like you find 50% is foreign national, or more than 50% is foreign nationals. And imagine if we had South Africans in those jobs. Imagine if we had South Africans in those having those restaurant jobs, being waiters and waitress. Imagine how many families would have food on the table. Imagine how many families would not be in poverty right now. Imagine the economy, because we have more people paying tax, we have more people supporting their family and buying food, and also the crime rate will also be impacted. It would definitely go down, because right now, I mean, we even have women committing crime. So this, and as much as like, yes, crime is wrong, but then you gotta think of like, man, these people have no choice right now, because the government is not giving them any jobs. The private companies are not providing them with jobs. They're prioritizing the foreign nationals. And like right now, we also have a situation where a whole mayor of Johannesburg saying, oh, maybe we should consider getting the foreign national in the GMPD. Imagine that. So like, people don't have any choice but to do what? To go to go into crime, commit crime, so that they can put food on the table. Yes, crime is wrong. I'll never condone crime. But then I just feel like the government is not working with the people of South Africa. The government is forcing people of South Africa, mostly youth, to commit crime, because like at the end of the day, they have nothing. They have no hope. They have nothing, literally like nothing, because the jobs that were supposed to be given to them are being given to the foreign nationals. And then I'll go from restaurant jobs, I'll go to the security. Most of private security companies is foreign nationals. It's foreign nationals. Imagine if we had only people that have metrics and in those security jobs. Imagine the impact that will have on the unemployment rate. Wouldn't be sitting on 33 more than 33% of unemployment when it comes to youth. Wouldn't be there. So these are the jobs that, like, if we were given to the South African youth, this would have a major impact on the economy, would have a major impact on the unemployment rate. Because like right now, it's not even about people that don't have matric. We have what do you call the graduates with no jobs. We have the